Since the pandemic, we've seen a push to improve reading across the country and here in Michigan. Evidence of the decline is shown in the state M-STEP results. According to state data in 2023, only 40.9% of third graders passed the English language arts test. That's the lowest it's been since M-STEP replaced MEP in the 2014-2015 school year. That year saw the highest ELA score at 50%. Scores have been dropping since the year before the pandemic, when scores hit 45.1%. That was followed by 42.8%, then 41.6%, and finally the most recent score of 40.9%. And just a note, there were no scores from the 2019-2020 school year. But in Kalamazoo, Yasmin Ludi shows us how the community is aiming to tackle the problem by turning litter into literacy.
This little free library is just the beginning of the Edison neighborhood, helping children dive into the world of reading.
The Albert White Literacy Trail is a resident-driven initiative to really find ways to be able to celebrate the positive aspects of the Edison neighborhood and address some of the challenges that we have.
With the help of 30 residents who are referred to as the Edison Resident Scholars, Michael Evans says this eighth of a mile path of rocks will soon be a literacy trail.
The whole goal was to be able to make it so that this place, which can oftentimes have challenges, would have a more safe option for walking and biking.
And most importantly, reading. Dr. Karika Parker worked closely with residents to get this project off the ground.
One resident said, "I would never walk that. It's unsafe. It's dangerous."
The plan is to use nature and books to turn that around.
We have a disparity in our literacy rates in Kalamazoo. A lot of people do not have access to not only information in terms of book, print media, but it's not part of their day-to-day life.
It may not look like much now, but just imagine a well-lit paved walkway with bookshelves, educational placards, and benches for residents to sit, stay a while, pore over some pages.
So we're tapping into literacy, and we're talking about health outcomes for populations who, within their own environment, create the access that they can utilize.
The trail will also include history about the Edison neighborhood and will even be named after Albert White, an African-American contractor who once lived in the city in the 1800s. Reporting in Kalamazoo, Yasmin Ludi, Fox 17 News.